Hey there everyone, hello and welcome. It's TomBomb89 here with you, and today we're going to talk about Civilization 5 and the Great Library. So, for those of you who don't know, the Great Library is a wonder, and a wonder that definitely helps your science curve both early and late game. So it is a very important structure if you're able to build it. So, unfortunately, on Deity level, which is what most people play online or against AI, it's really not possible, and I'm going to show you guys the fastest rush possible to get the Great Library, and the AI is still going to beat me. So this is the best case scenario. So we've picked Egypt. Egypt gets plus 20% production towards wonders. The next thing you want to look for is you want to spawn on a hill. The reason being you need the extra production in order to get to the end. So in this case, we're going to go to the right, where our warrior has spawned. The warrior is literally on a mission to find ruins. That is all you're going to do. Do not fight barbarians. Do not fight other players. There is no point. You need to find ruins that'll give you either extra culture or extra population in your city. So first step, Great Library is found here in writing. So it's plus 3 science, plus 1 culture, plus 1 science spot, plus 2 great writing slots, 1 free tech, and a free library. Huge, huge early game bonus. So you need pottery, then writing, and then you can build it. So pottery is our first tech. Production, we're actually going to go with the monument. The reason behind this, and I'll show it to you, is you're going to go tradition, and then aristocracy. So it gives you plus 15% production when building wonders. So there you go. So just like that, we would have plus 35. So pretty significant. And we spawned on a little wee island, so it's not going to take long to explore this. We're not going to really need a scout for this. Probably going to do it all with the warrior before we even produce the monument. Okay. Yep. We are not going to find any ruins on this island. Yeah, alright. So, makes it real simple that way. Normally you want to play on a bigger map that doesn't have fractal islands like this, for this exact reason, that I cannot physically get a ancient ruin to boost in any way. Really unfortunate. So in this case, we're actually going to produce towards the worker until we can get some other buildings, because maybe that way something else will develop. Okay, so we have pottery, so we're going to change our production to shrine. You want to go to citizen management. If you can get production while still having food, it's not a bad idea. I always like to get 3 citizens before switching though. So we're going to keep our default focus. So it'll be in 5 turns. So in the shrine is actually then we'll be at 3 people. The warrior is pretty useless, so let's put him back on our border, and then we're going to kill him next turn because we don't need to pay for a person who's going to do nothing. And then we're going to do writing. So 8 turns to writing. Okay, so this will make the video even faster, which is not bad. So, we're just going to basically whip through these turns. Here we go. So first policy is again tradition. It's going to give us plus 3 culture, so in 4 turns from now we'll have the plus wonder production. As you can see, the AI on turn 10 already has a full pantheon founded. So it's only going to make our job harder, especially if they took the belief that we needed in order to do this, which is plus 15 to ancient and classical wonders. So, once again, we're waiting for the Great Library to be built. We have 2 turns to wait for it to finish, so might as well just keep putting towards the worker, because at least that way we're not going to waste it in later on. So again, now we have our second policy, so aristocracy, so we're now at plus 35% total towards wonder production. Great. Okay, so writing has finished. Change our production. We're going to go Great Library. We have 3 citizens now, so let's go production focus. Excuse me. Okay, so it's going to take us 12 turns, and it's already turn 14. So keep this in mind. Right now, this is probably the fastest we could have done it without finding a single ancient ruin towards either population or culture. And we're going to get it at about turn 26. The AI, I can tell you, typically finds or builds the Great Library at or before turn 20, and hopefully it happens on this one, so I want to show it to you guys. Let's see here, turn 18, another policy, doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to show you guys. Great library. Turn 20, no one's built it yet. Okay, this is really fortunate. I think we're going to get hit eventually here, though. Again, this is the fastest you can build this without getting a single ruin in your favor. So find the Pantheon. Monument to the gods, so plus 15% production towards ancient and classical wonders. So yes, that's what we're going to take. It gives us an extra turn less, eventually maybe. No, we're still so close, it's only going to give us 3 turns. Turn 24, we got 2 turns. There it is, turn 24. Someone has beat us to it. And look at that, we only have 175 gold, so let's go to our log. There it is, 109 for trying to rush the Great Library. 109 gold does not give me the advantage the other players now have over me. So in that time, so again, we burned 11 turns. We could have had both the library and the granary built in those 11 turns, and we would have had a much stronger position. We also would have had the worker probably a lot closer to being finished as well. So going for the Great Library on Deity, it is not a viable option. Please, please, please do not rush the Great Library if you're playing against AI on Deity level. It is not going to happen. It is so unrealistic. I'm even shocked that it's turn 25 and it just got built. Fastest you can build it is probably about turn 24 if you're incredibly lucky and you hit population, population, population with your ruins, which is horribly unrealistic. And the AI is just always going to build it faster. So keep this in mind when you're playing Deity level AI. Do not rush the Great Library. It is not worth it. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the section below. Other than that, thanks for watching, guys.